Oh, go ahead.
41. Starting in 3, 2.
Episode 41, the podcast with no name.
Yes,
Mike
sir.
Banger, we live.
We live.
Mike Banger, we live. All right, we live. Episode 41, the podcast with no name. As always, the host with the most, that _ OWEEZ on all social media platforms. This week, I'm down the brother, but I'm still here with one of my brothers and co-hosts.
This your boy Terrence T. Too Funny. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and on Facebook it's Terrence T. Parker.
With that being said, let's start the motherfucking show. What's good?
What's good?
What your week been like, my boy?
Yo, my week been alright. You know what I mean? I had shot something to this week. I was doing some filming, and I had a sex scene.
You had a sex scene.
Yeah, man, your boy had a sex scene. If you seen my
You shoot pornos?
Nah, I ain't shoot no pornos, but it was basically something that's being pitched to Netflix. But you know, I was the lead role, and the lead role had a sex scene, and your boy was in that shit.
Oh, you was fucking on.
Some ugly bitch.
But she like, cause you was the lead role of the movie, so was this like the girl you was pursuing in the movie?
Nah, it was just like, so I picked, like, basically, long story short.
I want you to lay the whole plot out.
Yeah, so I left my girl. And I was just running down on everything I seen. But when I was in the bed, like everybody I was in the bed with or dealing with, I would see my girl, and she'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck you think is it?" Like on some wild shit. So yeah, so I mean,
guilty conscious ass nigga.
yeah, but she wasn't. I ain't gonna say the chick was ugly, but it wasn't somebody I would want to have in my first experience for a sex scene. Oh, you know.
Not even first experience at sex. This is what it says.
It's just a scene, man, because, you know, I'm in a relationship, so, you know, them sex scenes and shit, I gotta be into them shit, because I know I ain't.
Shorty felt about it. She knew you had a sex scene.
She ain't give a fuck. She respect the craft, though. She know what's going on. Like, she respect it, but
oh, why?
I just hope my next one.
Nigga might be hitting Netflix soon. This shit.
I might. They gotta pitch it.
I was about to say, who directing this movie?
My boy Smash. He used to be an AR for Sony and shit. So it's crazy how me and this nigga linked up. It was after one of my comedy shows. This nigga stood up like, "Hey yo, after the show, come holler at me. I'm like, damn, like, is this nigga a fan or should I be worried? Like, the fuck?
Funny as hell, man. Fucking what's the name? Congrats though. Clap it up for you, man. It's definitely a big move for you, bro. But fucking, I'm gonna keep it real. My week ain't been shit. I ain't really got shit too much to talk about besides fucking work, nigga. Like, I done had my whole last week off. Like I said, the 5-year show fucked me over. So, niggas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was my week. I had 5 days off of work straight, nigga.
I still got beef with them niggas.
Yeah, of course. But we ain't about to jump into that. Fuck it, we can start off with the smell of flowers segment, because I do want to get into fucking snowfall. We missed out on that last week.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking smell of flowers segment, man. You got somebody you want to get flowers to this week?
Shit. Give my flowers to my nigga Steve, man.
Yo, my nigga Steve?
Yeah, man. Granted, he ain't here, but you know, that nigga, like, if y'all don't know, he got a motorcycle. He was in a motorcycle accident, but my boy good, you feel me?
Oh,
but
I ain't call him.
But,
I'm supposed to connect.
Yeah, but he good though, you know what I mean? But you know, when niggas usually have a motorcycle accident, they be scared of that shit. Like, they don't want to touch it no more. My boy ready to ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to give him his flowers, because he a bold ass nigga. Because if I was to be in a motorcycle accident, I'm not driving no more motorcycles, bro.
Hey, yo,
like, that's just me, though.
I'm going to be honest, yo. When I found, I was with Steve the day he got this bike. It's funny as hell, because I didn't even know he was going to talk about this. But for people that's our daily viewers, that's the reason Steve not here. My boy fucked up, right?
It ain't funny, though.
But we the homies, so we can laugh. You motherfuckers viewing, you better not be laughing. You feel me? Don't laugh at my mans. Only I can laugh at my mans like that. But long story short, I was with my boy when he got this bike, right? Long story short, you remember I was talking to you on the phone and shit. He was gassed up to get this bike, right? So we go out there, we get the bike. Fucking, this is the day of the Fabio show. Fucking, I leave Steve rides the bikes the day that he gets the bike, but it wasn't even long. It was just like a little bullshit, quick ride around. I don't talk to Steve for like 2-3 days. I talked to you before I talked to Steve. You telling me like, yo, you talk to Steve? I'm like, nah, I hear it in your voice off the rip. I'm like, what the fuck that happened type shit. Nigga like, yeah, my boy got fractured rib or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He like, yeah, it's that bird breaking down the story to me. This is the most hilarious part of the whole story. Long story short, they riding. Steve somehow, I don't know what happened, falls off the bike. Bam. They say Steve flips. He took like a nice little spill. Within the spill, it's a friend of ours that was riding with him. He said once he seen Steve fall, his automatic reaction was, damn, I hope Steve good. He said Steve bounced up quick as he fell, and Steve's first reaction was my helmet.
Steve worried about all the wrong things. Like, that's why you gotta give him his flowers. Yo, he a rebel, yo. Like, hey, he a daredevil.
Give my boy his flowers,
that
man.
nigga is crazy. The helmet did his job, my nigga. Like, it stops you from getting a concussion. All that. You worried about that shit being cracked
or scraped up.
Like,
Steve is the most hilarious nigga ever. I'm honest to say he rode his shit home, so he thugged it out. Like, ribs fucked up and all. My nigga rode this bitch home. So shout out to my nigga Steve, man. But my flowers this week. I'ma stop and I'ma give my flowers this week. I hope I didn't do it before because I don't want to feel like one of the people who just do it repetitive. But I want to give my flowers to Hove because I feel like me giving my flowers to Hove is going to spin off to another topic which everybody been talking about. But I want to give my flowers to Hove and Beyonce. Just say the Carters, period.
Okay.
Because everybody know with the death of DMX, you feel me? Or rest in peace, whatever. We're going to talk about that.
Is that shit true though? I mean, go ahead. Say what
yeah,
you
I'm about
to
say. I read a story. I'm going to just say that. I read a story that Beyonce and Jay-Z basically bought back his masters for $10 million. And they giving it to his kids for free. People that don't know, DMX got 15 kids, literally.
I thought he was 17.
Damn, 17?
Yeah, 17.
More than I counted. X was fucking. That nigga.
He was a dog. Get his bark on.
Yo, my nigga X is fucking. Damn, rest in peace. You the GOAT, bro. But yeah, I definitely want to give flowers to motherfucking Jay-Z and Beyonce because I feel like that's one of the moves that should be made automatically, but the fact that we got somebody that's in position and power to make those moves and they do it like without being asked, I feel like you definitely deserve flowers for that.
But is that true though? Like, is it true? Because
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just judge off Hove's track record so far. I'm gonna say yeah.
Hove definitely been doing some shit like.
What did he do for Nip and them? He started a trust fund for Nip kids, whatever. Okay. Some junk. So like a whole account to put in school.
The masters, DMX masters was worth like $10 million though. So that's a lot of money.
Ain't about shit for Hove.
I'm talking about for his kids.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get paid off his music for life. That's the whole point of the masters. Like for life, they get checked. Anything DMX music get used for, anything like that. His kids that had to get that money first. Like they gonna definitely get a. But they get a.
So like any spin he get, they get paid.
All them checks they give him monthly, whatever for music, his kids get it now. I'm like, so that's lit. Definitely round of applause on that. Shout out to the GOAT. You feel me? Definitely shout out to the GOAT. But all right. I mean, you want to jump into the X topic right now? Since we already talking about X. We got to talk about it, man. Rest in peace, DMX. For the people that don't know, we talked about it last week, right?
What about he ain't died last week.
I know he ain't died last week, but he wasn't.
Nah, we talk. I think did we talk about him in the hospital?
Wasn't. It was. Nah, we had to, cause it's 5 year shit. I think we said cause I actually had your favorite X moment or some shit like that.
Oh,
X bring to the game, yeah. But definitely, X was in the hospital last week. On what they said, life support or something. Yeah, he's on life support in the hospital last week. It was finally announced this week that it was confirmed that X is gone. Like, created sound 50 years old, left behind 15 kids and a plethora of albums. Like 17. I keep saying 15. Wow. Yeah. I keep forgetting. X a dog. He was fucking.
Yeah. You can't forget about his 2 step kids.
Look.
His weeds giving X step kids.
Fuck that. We go by biologicals only, man. Fuck that. But nah, man, X, man, what you got? Throw some reactions, bro.
That shit's sad, man. Like
50 years old.
Yeah, and it's fucked up how they put in the paper too about how that 99-year-old they bigged him up. I don't think you knew who he was.
I was about to say, who the fuck do anybody in this room know this Prince that everybody keep talking about that died?
And then,
Queen Elizabeth's son?
Oh,
I figured that.
Then,
they say, as soon as I seen Prince, I knew it was some shit that ain't got
yeah,
shit.
And my point exactly, like, X died, y'all gonna put him next to that shit and say a troubled artist. Like, he had good, like, it was something like that. He was troubled, but he was a brilliant musician. Come on, like man.
That. Yeah, it was
fucked
nasty,
up.
man. Definitely nasty.
But, you know what I mean? It was sad. Like, that shit took me by surprise, but it wasn't nothing like when Nip died, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like that.
See, I gotta say, I'm one of the people that, I'm gonna be honest. I was born in 92. X first album dropped in what? What year? Anybody in here?
96, 97.
I was 4, maybe 5 years old. X officially dropped. So don't get me wrong. I do remember X dropping. Do remember X music being around, but I wasn't one of the people who honestly say that. Like I lived in the DMX era, I got the experience.
Nah, we got some of X like.
Yeah, we got the
we got Cisco with X was doing that Cisco, the Rough Riders. And shit.
Like we got the back end of X. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, the X I got was good, but like everybody that knows me, I'm a diehard Hove fan. Hove dropped 96, I was 4, so for me to like Hove, I had to go back. You feel me? And listen to the back catalog once I got old enough to, you feel me, understand music, I guess you could say. So I can honestly say X was one of those artists I did the same thing with. And I grew to like X. I'm not even going to lie. I guess I'm saying all this because I wanted to ask you this. Because you like a year close to me. Like how many years we apart? Maybe a year or two?
Yeah, I'm about to be 30.
All right, so yeah, maybe 2 years apart, a year and some months. Where do you place X at in your all-time greatest list?
All-time greatest?
All-time greatest.
See, I'm a real one, bro. Like, even though he made good music, but he ain't in my top 5.
X ain't top 5. Let me ask you, names. How old are you? 35. All right. So where you put X at? Because you older than both of us.
He's not in my top 5.
He not in your top 5 either?
Nah, he got to get the spot. He probably top 10.
All right, top 10.
Yeah, he
top 10 for you?
Yeah, he top 10. Definitely,
right,
but not my top 5.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause
he in your top 5?
Nah. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said,
so how you judging us, nigga?
No. Cause I'm looking at. Cause don't get me wrong. I always look at people older than me to see. You feel me? What's their opinion on it? Cause they got to live through the X era.
Oh, okay.
Like this nigga went.
You can't skip on Nas,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that was in that era. But it was a point where X was hotter than Hove, literally. Yeah, like you feel me? So I gotta ask though. I wasn't like big on X when he was hotter than Hove. I was always Hove forever for me. You feel me? So like, I be wondering. But damn, bro, X left behind 17 kids.
17.
Like I said, the masters and everything that Hove and them bought to help support that. But within them 17 kids, the music he left, that's the shit I want to really get into. The fucking music, bro.
You don't think he left that much music?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I feel like X left us with more than enough music. And it's crazy because I was going to give my flowers to Swiss Beats because he was actually on live talking about X. He gave like a nice little tribute to X, whatever. But he had me thinking about X catalog. And like, I want to know, what's your, let's just say top 5 favorite X songs. I want to see something.
I'm slipping.
That's my favorite X song all time. It's crazy you name that first.
X gonna give it to you.
All right.
Which one? What was it? It's something Bark, something like that. It's like an anthem.
Rough Riders anthem, probably. Shut them down, open up shop.
Yeah, that one. Oh.
Yeah, that's Rough Riders anthem. Rough Riders anthem. Hell yeah, X.
The one with Cisco.
That's crazy. Skull gave my nigga, what these bitches want, bro.
Let me know, yo.
That's what I'm saying. X leaving stamps, bro. That's funny as hell. What's the white people X song? The song they play, y'all gonna make me lose my That's the white people X song, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's one X song the white people go crazy too.
Lord, give me a sign. Yo, every song X made, son, I be saying that shit. Like, I asked Lord to give me a sign. Like, what these bitches want from a nigga, bro?
Through all X ups and downs, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like X was like a prophet for the game, bro. Cause I done seen so many clips come up on my timeline with X, like, I'm not gonna say dropping Bible scriptures word for word, but he giving you he give you the word, but from an ex point of view, like you feel me?
From a dog point of view.
Yeah, like I fuck with that, bro. Like I feel like that nigga was definitely a prophet for the game or some low shit. If you want to get into that spiritual shit, like you feel me? I ain't heavy on it, but if you heavy on it, you feel me? You could definitely look at X as one of those, man.
Yeah,
but
he was like a Paul Mooney to fucking rap. Like, you know, Paul Mooney always dropping some knowledge and shit.
One thing I can say is X lived his life, my nigga. That's one thing I can honestly say. Fuck it, whether he did crack, all that shit, that nigga was up. Nigga showed love.
And he kept it real with niggas,
That's
though.
what I'm saying. His rawness, like.
Because you know, most people try to hide their demons. Like, you know what I mean? X will lay them shits out on the table and be
right
like,
there in front of you. Like,
that's what it is. I ain't proud of it, but this take me as I am. You feel me?
I ain't gonna stop. I watched 2 X interviews. I watched one. It was a radio interview where it was just I didn't even get to watch that. It was an audio interview. And I watched some sit down interview. They was talking about like when X came out of rehab, like the second time or something. It was like his first interview out. And I can honestly say through both of those shits, X was one of the people you could tell he don't hold back in interviews. Like if you interview X, you can ask X whatever you want, and that nigga gonna give you the raw, honest answer. Like that's honest, dead truth. It was the Drink Champs one. That was the second one I was watching. He just did Drink Champs before he died, bro. Rest in peace to that nigga. Like he just did Drink Champs before he died. And then he was talking about up there. He say it like if I die today, whatever, I can honestly say like I had a life worth living type shit, or I lived life to the fullest or some shit. He said. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. The episode dropped maybe a week or 2 before all this shit happened. So I'm not sure when they recorded it, but for them to air that episode 2 weeks before all that shit, that was crazy, my nigga. I'm like, damn, rest in peace to X forever, for real, for real.
You know, them niggas got hella views on that shit too.
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna stop listening to it twice, bro. I listened to it twice. I listened to it when the first dropped, and after he died, I went back and listened to it just so I could see if it was something I could pick up on that was different. But him saying that shit kind of hit different, bro. Not even gonna lie. Yeah,
R.I.P.
man. R.I.P. to X, man. Let me take us to a happy place, man. Nigga funny as hell, but nah, fucking Snowfall, man.
Yeah. Take me there, Rico. Yeah.
Fucking Snowfall. This is what I've been waiting to. I'm mad we missed out on this shit last week, bro. We ain't touched Snowfall at all. We'll be on episode what now? 5, I want to say.
It was Snowfall. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what episode we on. I've been keeping up. But
nah, you caught up though.
Shit's getting real.
Shit is getting real. All right, fuck it. We gonna touch on the last episode first. Fuck it. We can start now. Just go back. Last episode that came on. How do you feel about it? What you took away?
Which one?
The episode.
The one that just went. This was last week.
For people who didn't see the last episode, is probably gonna watch this first. Spoiler alert. But fucking yeah, the last episode that just passed.
Yo, Frank. I ain't gonna lie. Franklin was getting on my nerves. Cause Frank, everything getting messy because of this nigga. Like everything falling apart. Like the gang ain't the gang no more. And I'm just like, yo, he disappointing me. Like he just caught up in all this extra shit. It was messed up. His father snitched on him. But like I'm like, yo, when I found out old girl was playing him, I'm just like, dang, Franklin, you fucking up some more.
Like, slipping.
But then I'm just like. I just like how he wisened up and he was on it. Like she called the dude, she hung up the phone. All you seen was that cane shaking, them shoulders all moving and shit. How long you been playing me? Like, yeah, Franklin, kill that bitch.
I'm not even gonna hold you, but I like how they've been playing the beginning of the season out so far. Because I feel like with the first episode off the rip, it let you know Franklin got control of shit, but he losing it. Like he losing control little by little. You can see it, bam. With the Leon situation, Franklin slowly got that back under control. But then as soon as he thought he had it under control, fucking they put the hit out on niggas and all this other wild shit. So he didn't have that under control. Man Boy, with him and fucking Scully. When you first started the season off, they was beefing. You feel me? Franklin thought he had it under, yo, fuck it, we gonna wipe this nigga out. You gonna take over, blah, 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 shit gonna be good. That whole plan backfired. Like, he literally got fires everywhere he trying to put out. And, like, I feel like the shit with old girl was, like, the icing on the cake right there. And the fact that Reed left him hanging out, like he felt, I ain't gonna say Reed left him hanging out. The fact that Franklin felt like Reed left him to hang out to drop. Because, you know, after the report came out, we ain't even get to speak on that, too. I'm jumping into that one. We all over the place. But after the report came out, basically, and he was trying to contact Reed. He kept trying to contact Reed, and Reed was good. He couldn't get in contact with him. Remember, he kept getting
Reed was trying to get his money.
He kept getting Gustavo on the phone. Yo, what's good with Reed? Yo, he over here doing his thing.
Listen, Essay. Whatever you need, tell me.
Now, when my mans came to run Reed safe and shit, you see when Gustavo was on the computer. Nah, he wasn't even on the computer. He was reading the paper. Bro was like, yo.
And the other CIA niggas.
Yeah, he was like, yo, you got the key to the safe? Poppy was cool and say, he was like, you don't have a key? Nigga said, no, I don't have a key. Probably he don't want you in there.
Yeah.
The nigga went and grabbed the crowbar. Poppy picked up the strap, cocked it back, set that shit down on the table. Ain't even look at that nigga, bro.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I'm like, nah, I fuck with Gustavo. But fucking his father, that's what I wanted to jump into. Pops. How do you feel about Pops, bro? Going to the reporter, giving up the whole, I can't even say snitch. Well,
yo, he snitched, bro.
He snitched, yeah. Ain't no way around it. He snitched. But how do you feel about what he did? Even though he kept, he tried to protect the family. Like, he left the family names out of it, everything. Like, but still, how do you feel about the move?
I just feel like you knew because he knew how bad shit was going to get. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't know, if he thought everything was going to be good, he would have did that soon as the first time she came. But, she came numerous of times trying to get him to do it. So eventually he did it. And it's just like, bro, like
he ain't doing it until she put the pressure on him.
But, like, how you going to do that to your son, though, bro? Like, come on, bro. You can't believe a reporter, my nigga. Like, and then you was with the Black Panthers and old boy, what's his name? The Black Panther. They say he was running with. Yeah. He was running with him. So you know how them white crackers did him. You gonna trust these crackers?
See, all right, see.
Like, come on.
All right, see, I'm one of the people on shows like this. I try to, you feel me, look from the character point of view.
Hell no, stay woke, nigga.
Yeah, stay woke, of course. But all right, if you're trying to look from the character's point of view, just say I'm out. I feel like his thought process was basically, bam. I'm from the Huey P. Newton era, like you said, right? Bam. So it's always fuck the man. Like that's my era. Fuck the man type shit. So if my son is doing drug deals for the man to support a illegal war, right? Basically, my son out here fucking up my neighborhood for the man. You feel me? We getting money while he doing it, but it's for the man in the long run. Based off his morals and his standards, his Huey P. Moore and Black Panther standards, is he wrong for doing what he's doing? Before you answer, just think about his morals and standards.
I'm looking at his morals and his standards, but bruh, if you was so strong about that shit, you'd have never took Franklin money to get your little build your little place for the homeless people. Like, that was all Franklin money. That little business he was running. The shelter that Franklin gave him the money for that. Like, Franklin. He was a fiend, bro. So how of a son a fiend?
I thought he got a job there, son.
Franklin bought this. Am I wrong? Franklin bought. Oh,
you bugging.
Like,
oh shit, we gotta put you on.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, like
you could be right though. Was it about to go to close? Or something? Could have been about
nah,
to close,
because when the reporter came in there, she was like, "It's either you cooperate or I'll bring everybody down. I'll tell them how your son." Is supporting this shelter with drug money, this, that, and the third. So like you accepting this dirty money, you know what I mean? But now you want to be all, the man, this, that, and the third.
This is my thing with the Pops too. I'm only speaking from his perspective. It's not like this the first time he done did or told niggas that we need to stop this shit. Like every episode, it felt like he talking to Sissy, which is Franklin mom's, telling her like, yo, what's the plan to get out? Like, we need to get out. Like, he been pushing this shit for a little minute. He has been. It ain't even like it's been no foreshadowing.
But you don't go to the man to get you out, because that's what you basically did. You ran to.
How could you say that when the report is trying to expose the man? That's what I'm saying. If you base it off his morals and standards, I feel like this lines up with his character.
You exposing your son, bro. Like, and it's like a domino effect.
That's what I'm saying. Franklin's name was never. That was the whole point of him cooperating with her. He was like talking. He's like, you could get your story you want, everything. Just protect my family. That's why when you see everybody talking about the article, they like everybody in the hood talking about. They're like, oh, X or whatever they named him. He's like, nigga, that's Franklin Saint. They talking about in this paper. Nobody know exactly who it is. They keep everybody's name disguised.
And niggas know who it was. Franklin.
The hood know.
But I'm saying, bro, like you think the police and them don't know?
Oh yeah, the police probably know too.
Yeah, like and then you get
that's part of the hood though.
You get in the CIA involved. Come on, man, you don't do that, bro. Like I would never. Would you give your son up? If he?
No. If I'm out and I can't do that. Me personally.
Alvin did some bullshit.
Yeah, he did do some bullshit, but I feel like it aligns with that nigga character perfect.
And plus, it was Kermit. Like, come on, Kermit from Paid in Full. You see how he was moving.
This is real nigga shit. Facebook showed me that, bro. I watched the whole 2 seasons of that shit. It didn't even peep that was Kermit, bro. No bullshit. It wasn't until the snitch episode where he did the bullshit, and I started seeing people putting the faces up. Like, yeah, this nigga been on some bullshit since Paid in Full. I said, oh, that's really the same nigga, bro.
You can't trust that.
That nigga shit pushed way back. But nah, that shit pushed way back. I wanted to ask you about one more character, Franklin Uncle. As you know,
Tyrone?
Yeah, man, Shorty done got shot and shit. Franklin Uncle about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah, I just hope he don't die.
I hope he don't die, number one, but I feel like he about to bring way more heat than Franklin need right now. He about to just go around drilling shit.
Yeah, he hunting man boy.
Yeah, he hunting man boy because they know it's his sister that did it now. It's over.
And his sister get on my nerve too. Like she be trying to act tough as hell.
Like she is kind of starting to blow my shit. But like I said, when I watch shows like this, I try to put myself to look from the character point of view. At the end of the day, if you look from her point of view, I feel her. Let's just say I didn't know.
I get it.
Yeah, hell
but I'm
yeah,
just saying, like,
I feel at the end of the day, like, fuck that blood for blood, nigga. You heard? Blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. Fuck all that. But I do want to wrap this shit up with, because the last episode ended with fucking Franklin walking in on the living room on old girl. Peaches with him. Peaches got the strap to her. If you were a writer, let's just say you was a writer, how would you open up this next episode?
Tyrone in the project shooting shit up.
Oh, off the rip.
Rip.
All right, I asked the question wrong. How would you spin in the Franklin situation with old girl? That's basically I want to know. How's that?
Oh, like how they left off.
Yeah, compared to how they basically left off. How you think they're gonna pick it back up?
Franklin sit her down, and while he talking to her, Peach is gonna come and shoot that bitch in the head.
See, everybody keeps saying that.
Yo.
I feel like Franklin back on his P's and Q's. I feel like him waking up to this bitch finally got my boy back. Like he about to get everything back in order now. He about to get shit straight. But I feel like if he kill that bitch, it's for no reason. I feel like use her to set up man boy.
Nah,
you got to use her to set up man boy, bro.
Cause now you don't know whose side she on. Like,
oh, it's over.
She's scared of man. I think she more scared of man boy than Franklin.
I don't think so.
You watch Snowfall?
I ain't caught up. I'm trying to tune y'all out.
Oh shit! Yeah, look, ain't nobody. One nigga
said I'm trying to tune y'all out.
That's what he said. But damn, bro. So that's how you think you're. I personally feel like use her, bro. You got to use her. You have to use her. That's just me personally. There's no way around it.
No.
All right, man. Hopefully shit lit next episode though, man. Hopefully shit fucking lit. But all right, fuck it. Let's hop into what the timeline been talking about, bro. What the timeline been talking about? Last week, I know we missed on a couple. The Lil Nas X shit. Did we get a chance to talk about them fucking devil sneakers?
Yeah, we said did, right? We definitely.
We did. So
that's Rico's song.
You want to start?
Rico.
Hell nah. You want to start off with this nigga
that's
Kid Cuddy?
Rico.
You want to start off with this nigga Kid Cuddy?
Kid Cuddy, he bugging, yo. This whole world bugging,
all right, for the people...
this whole fucking world is bugging, yo.
For the people that don't know, this nigga Kid Cuddy had a live performance last night on SNL, and he decided to come out on national TV and wear a fucking dress, a floral dress, you feel me? And they say he was paying homage to Kurt Cobain, because if you look at it, the floral print dress was like a floral print long shirt or something.
Cobain did it.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain did it
he
back in
made
the
the dress. Kurt Cobain made the dress.
He made the dress? No. He wore something.
Virgil made the dress.
Yeah, Virgil made that. It was an off-white dress. But basically, Kurt Cobain wore some floral shit like that back in the day.
So why he ain't wear a floral shirt?
Nah, he wore a dress.
Kurt Cobain. Oh, it was a dress. See, the pictures I seen looked like a shirt. Nah, Kurt Cobain shit ain't had no straps right here, right?
Nah, he had on like a jacket.
Oh, yeah, the job I say. That's why I thought it was a long shirt because it had some shoulder shit. Oh, right. So Kurt Cobain's wore a dress. He was paying homage to that on some, I guess, telling people don't be afraid to be who you are. You feel me? Be yourself type shit. Man, that was the message he was.
We know he sold his soul. Okay. You don't gotta tell us no more. Cause where the fuck he been?
Okay, Cuddy.
Kid Cuddy.
Writing shit for Kanye, not getting no love for it.
Yeah,
Look, see?
Cuddy just dropped the project though, like last year sometime.
Who listened to it?
You can't say that because Cuddy got a cult fan base. Yeah, Cuddy is one of those people.
He got a cult fan base?
Yeah, since day and night, everything he does numbers. Like,
So I'm gonna rephrase that. I don't give a fuck about it.
there you go.
Fuck that bitch ass.
I just wanted to know, like, in the words of you, what was the plan, my nigga? I guess the plan was to try to make people feel free, but I be feeling like, yo, they be doing this shit.
I don't understand why they do that. Like,
I be feeling like everything nowadays is a rollout, bro. I feel like Cuddy gotta have something coming, bro.
then you did that on Saturday Night Live. Like.
National platform, like, you know everybody watching.
Yo, took the words out from all, like, come on, bro. Like, yo. You know, that's what I don't know if y'all dig deep into like that kind of like Illuminati superstition. But you know when they say like when you put on a wig or a dress on like a platform like that's like some initiation shit or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart did that shit, and when he did that shit, it was over. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle had an interview on some shit, and he was saying like, you know, they been reaching out to him to do it. But yeah, he didn't want to do it because it was one skit. They was asking him to, like, yo, you gotta wear a wig, and he like, nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's the big reason why
so when he like wig and a dress, so like when you do stuff like that, I feel like, bro, like, yeah, you sold your soul, bro.
So would you ever play Big Mama?
Oh nah, I ain't even gonna say I don't know. I ain't selling my soul.
So you never play Big Mama. All of numbers Martin did for that movie. You never.
Yo, it's the shit behind that shit. That's just me. That's my belief. You know what I'm saying?
So I respect it.
That's just my. I mean, I may not. You know, if the offer.
I bet not see this nigga in no motherfucking movie role with no like fucking wig on playing the background person and shit.
I'm staying. No, I'm staying 10 toes, man. I ain't about to do that shit.
Nah, you ain't fucking with it. Yo, but I feel like Cuddy crazy for this. He wild crazy. I feel like
shit was all tight and shit.
Yeah. Like he tight big up top. You feel me? Little ass shoulder straps on that dress. Like I wasn't feeling that at all, bro. And I feel like him and Lil Nas X, they did like the same bullshit. And I don't know why it's only our culture that get riled up by this shit every time. Like they always
get mad.
They just get a reaction. I feel like they do take this type of. It ain't just them. I feel like it's the Kid Cudi, Lil Nas. I feel like the brands. When Gucci do the little fucking face mask with the coon lips, red big lips and shit on it. I feel like they do all of that shit just for a reaction. That shit draws attention. Once you get the attention, you roll out whatever you're trying to roll out, bro. And I feel like our culture, we always give them that uproar they be looking for, bro. Always. You ain't see the white people out here tripping. Why can't we just look at this dumb shit he doing? Just you feel me? Not even pay that dumb shit no mind, bro. Like the fact that we get that shit attention, it had motherfuckers thinking, why? Oh, niggas hate that? Oh, I'm about to do that. Like, that shit ain't cool to me, bro.
Nah, I just don't like when, you know what I mean, I feel like that was some coon shit.
Niggas be demasking.
right on Saturday Night Live though, bro. Like, you could have did that shit at the Ritz or something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and the fact that niggas be trying to cover it up on some Kurt Cobain pay, I don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Niggas don't wear dresses, bro. Let me look dead in the camera. Niggas don't wear dresses, bro.
Only Thug, Kid Cudi. Who else? Who else wore a dress?
Prince wore a dress.
Nah, Prince was. Yeah, Prince was on some wild shit.
Nah, fuck that. Let me ask you this. Since we talk about Prince too, would you rather? You gotta pick one. Gotta pick one, right?
All right.
You either gotta wear the dress like Cuddy,
or what?
or wear your ass out like Prince. Which one you rocking with? Dress like Cuddy or ass out like Prince. Who did it? Who did some too wild shit for you? Like, yo, what you did was just too wild. I have to go with this one.
With my ass out.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
I ain't gonna wear no dress.
You gonna
No homo though.
With the dress, though.
No more.
I'd rather do the dress than ass out, bro.
Excuse me, bro. Excuse me. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
That nigga named Freak Booty all night.
Yo, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that nigga's funny.
Because I just feel like if a dress is just like, cause
my ass covered.
My ass, yeah, alright, but my ass out.
Exposed.
I'll probably forget about it after a while. You know what I'm saying? That my ass is out. But if I got a dress, I'm gonna be walking past like windows and shit to remind like, yo, I really got a dress on. But after a while, I ain't gonna remember my ass out.
As soon as you go to soon as that nigga go to take a seat, bad cheeks on the seat, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna dress the seat up like if I'm taking a shit. Like I'm gonna put some shit down. I ain't gonna roll butter seat and I know my ass out.
Nigga walking around with a lifesaver.
The bare bottom buster.
He said, the bare bottom buster.
Wrestling, that's the finish move. Oh, the bare bottom buster. The bare.
He is so disgusting.
His signature move. The big
Yeah, nigga shot out, yo. No, bro, I'm running with the dress, though.
You running with the dress?
Yeah, fuck that. I'm at to cutting it out, bro. I ain't printing it, bro. I'll be
He
refused.
said I ain't printing.
Hell no. Fucking, what else the timeline been talking about, bro? Paul Pierce.
Oh, yeah, that nigga's
My
crazy.
nigga Paul
My nigga.
Pierce. Man, I want to give a shout. Hold up,
Yo, they
man.
fired him, right?
Fuck that. Niggas do their job every day, B. Fuck that. Double round for my nigga. Yeah, one more.
He said for me.
Fuck that. My nigga Paul Pierce. So the people that don't know, you feel me? Paul Pierce, formerly working for ESPN. What show was that? ESPN. He wasn't working for sports. He was doing the show that they do on Channel 7 before the pregame shit they doing for ABC. What's the name of it though?
NBA pregame probably, right?
Damn, that's the name for it though. But him and Jalen Rose and them. Long story short, ESPN fired my nigga Paul Pierce for being on Instagram Live, smoking weed with strippers. Shout out to X, smoking weed, running red lights. I just don't give a fuck.
Hey, yeah.
Nah, my nigga was.
And he was rubbing Subaru gang.
And yeah.
And he was
He was wilding out there. Yeah, he had a bandana on his shoulder.
He was smacking bitches' asses in there too.
Smacking asses, wilding. Let me ask you this. Do you feel like ESPN is wrong for firing Paul Pierce?
Yes. No.
What do you feel like? We got one yes, one no.
I mean, looking at it business wise, nah, they ain't wrong for firing. I mean, it was his day off. Yeah, they wrong for firing that nigga. It was his day off, my nigga. They wrong for that shit. Like, Grant, you know what's everybody's problem? Everybody be trying to be like Shannon Sharp. You know what I mean? Shannon Sharp, he'll talk about the backwoods, the Hennessy, the Black and Milds, and all that shit. But Paul Pierce just got carried away. He was fucked up.
He was high as hell.
He was high. I don't know what the hell he thought he was doing recording that shit.
Wow.
So the real question is, did he deserve to get because that was some dumb shit. That I'm not going to put that shit on Instagram.
This is my thing.
And I know I'm fucking
see, but why? I got a life outside of my job, bro. I have a life outside of my job.
But
this is my shit. I be feeling like ESPN fucked up for firing my nigga. I don't care if fuck what nobody say. I feel like they're wrong just for the simple fact that what I do outside of my job, as long as that shit doesn't affect my work performance, why do y'all give a fuck, bro?
Bro, ESPN, they don't want nobody that's Throwing up the blood, said.
Bruh.
Sue Whoop, see me at work tomorrow.
This is my thing. Let's just say that there was no social media, right? And let's just say Paul Pierce just had a house full of people, whatever. Those house full of people would have been the only people to see him in that moment. You feel me? The fact that let's just say you had 1 million motherfuckers in the house now. Let's just say 1 million motherfuckers got to see it in that moment. Just because the whole world didn't get to see it, nobody gives a fuck, right? Yeah. Like it goes, bro. The fact that he went live.
The fact that he did it is because he went live.
But it's
he
like
broadcasted that shit.
He was broadcasting a message. He on ESPN as a personality. He's a person on there.
Yeah.
So that character as well.
I feel like he should have got written up. That was a write-up.
Why? I feel like y'all trying to slave my nigga. I feel like y'all slaving my nigga at that point.
Everything he was doing was legal.
Was legal.
He was in Vegas?
No, he was in LA.
He was in LA.
Oh.
Smoking weed is legal. Ain't nothing wrong with having motherfucking strippers shake your ass around your house. It's your house. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like everything.
I said it was his day off, so they wrong.
I feel like that's
but he's
slave
stupid
master
for
bullshit.
going live though. Come on,
bro.
So if you had a job,
I got a job right now and I go live every day smoking weed, all that wild shit.
you do not smoke weed live, bro.
I don't smoke weed live.
And you don't. You hit it. That's cat.
I don't even want to press the wrong one,
Yo,
bro.
that's cat, bro. You not,
bro. I don't smoke.
But everybody don't know what you do though, my nigga. And it's like,
but I am live. It's more people on.
But who gonna tell your job? Like, come on.
Nigga work out of construction.
We talk about Paul Pierce and OEs that work at. We talk about OEs that work at the post office and Paul Pierce that's an ESPN analyst or a commentator.
You're talking about two employees that work for a job,
bruh. Cause everybody at the fucking post office probably do the same shit you do.
Everybody at ESPN probably do the same shit Paul Pierce.
They not broadcasting that shit though.
Who gives a fuck who broadcasting it or not? They're doing it. They probably doing it.
They probably doing it all the snorting shit, but they not going like, yo, look at me, yo. Like, come on, do this line with me live. Like, come on. He ain't throwing up no sets, smacking no bitches' asses. Come on. Like,
you say doing coke, that separates the line. You doing something illegal. Paul Pierce is smoking weed. It's legal. It's legal.
They don't want no drug, bro.
It's not a drug. It's illegal.
It's ESPN, bro. It's
bro.
ESPN, bro. Come on, you comparing the post office to ESPN, my nigga.
It's slavery. I feel like, bro. They trying to treat my nigga like Master said you can't do this on your personal time, so you can't do it. Like that's some bullshit. It's my personal time, bro.
Well, he without a job now because he wanted to go live.
Somebody gonna hire him. Somebody gonna get the real Paul Pierce. I ain't even gonna stop.
He gonna come work with you at the post office.
I heard. No bullshit. I heard Barstool talking about signing Paul Pierce.
Who?
Barstool.
Who got?
They got Gilly's
podcast. Yeah, everybody said they got a couple podcasts and shit.
So they want him to get a podcast?
No. They ain't got Joe shit. Yeah. Fucking what's the name? But he gonna fuck around and get put on a show hosting something, or he gonna, you feel me, have his own show or something. But yeah, Paul Pitt, man, ESPN tripping. I ain't even gonna stunt. They tripping because let's just say that was Jalen Rose or somebody like that, and they'd have fired. I'm like, that's fucked up. Jalen Rose done put a hell of years ESPN. Y'all gonna fire this nigga for having fun, enjoying himself. So let's just say, wait, Paul, what's the difference between Paul Pierce doing that and let's just say Paul Pierce in Vegas on live, drinking in the club, partying turned up? You gonna fire him for that?
You said drinking in the club.
I'm in the club in Vegas, drinking, turned up, dancing with females, whatever.
That's not what he did.
But I'm just saying, with those,
I wouldn't fire you for that because anybody could go. It's regular to like if you working for like a big ass company because like them big ass Wall Street niggas, they throw big ass parties and they be in the club drinking this, that, and the third.
Them niggas was tripping.
And they was tricking too. Like,
see, but like, I feel like everybody got like this.
And it was prostitution.
And I hate to bring race into it, but I got to fuck it. I feel like everybody got this certain white man persona that you gotta hold some standard that you gotta be held to when you working for ESPN. Like your personal life, because it's the same thing.
You don't want to fuck up your bag.
Same thing with Jamel Hill. Jamel Hill has a Twitter. That is her Twitter. Like she literally tweeted out some tweets about Trump that she stated her opinion, her personal opinion, and got fired. I'm like, how could you fire somebody for that? ESPN fired Jamel Hill for that shit. Literally.
Nah, I mean
that's some slave master shit. And y'all doing the same shit to Paul Pierce me. This is my platform. I can do it. Whatever the fuck I want. I'm not on your time, not on your clock. Nigga, I want to enjoy myself and have fun. Just so happen, nigga. I probably want to show one of my mans in Africa who only got Instagram. I don't want to call this nigga because nigga, I don't want to pay the bread to call long distance. Fucking, I'm gonna go. Yo, look, man, I smoke a weed with the bitch. Nigga, I'm just showing my homies. Like, what the fuck? So I get fired?
So the nigga was throwing up blood, like.
Nah, he wasn't throwing it up. He just had a red bandana.
Nigga, everybody know what's his name, Blood. Like, come on, who ain't know that? You ain't know that. You ain't know when he was in the games, he was throwing that shit up every time he hit a three.
Paul Pierce was getting poked up back in the day.
Everybody it's a lot of niggas that's ganging in the league. John Wall. Oh yeah, like they be throwing they setup. Like, so come on, man. What I think Westbrook Crip.
Yeah, Westbrook Crip.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. But what the fuck they gotta do anything?
Bruh, the niggas is like, he was broadcasting that shit. He was, like he said, he was tricking, prostitute, like it was naked bitch. And then they connected with Disney. Like, you know, ABC and Disney, I think they got some type of cahoots and shit. Like ESPN and Disney, because it definitely do. Because when I get Hulu, I get ESPN Plus and Disney. So you know, if you Disney, come on, man, Disney ain't letting that rock. Disney ain't letting that rock. Granted, he was on his own time. Like, he should have just never broadcasted that, bro. Like, that's certain things you don't broadcast. Like, if you sitting here saying you smoke weed and you on live and you work for the post office, you dumb too.
It's legal though. That's my
thing, you saying you keep saying it's legal. Yeah, we all know it's legal. But you could. So you gonna go to the job? You gonna go to your job, huh?
Yeah.
And telling the manager be like, yo, I smell weed. What you high? And you gonna say, yeah, you think you gonna keep your job?
I don't see why you should fire me.
You just told me, nigga just said, you just said they still giving you a drug test for weed, bro.
Not in Jersey. You don't get drug tests for jobs no more.
For a government job?
I never, I don't want to
put that. Come on, bro. We just spoke about this.
I didn't have to get drug tests to get my job.
You didn't, but I'm saying you still can't. Like, if you get hired, my nigga, you still can't. Weed is legal, but it's not legal like that to the point where, we ain't tested for weed. You still getting drug tested.
No, bro. You don't get drug tested. Nigga, they ain't been, you haven't got drug tested for weed in New York in over like 2 years since they legalized it. Bro, that's why everybody from Jersey was migrating to New York at one point for jobs. Cause nigga, you don't get tested for weed. Like they have,
bro, you just was talking to me about this in the car. Like they said, just cause weed legal don't mean like you could come up in here high and all this extra shit. You just talked about this shit to me, weed.
My whole job come to work high. I'm gonna be honest, but this is my thing. Weed is legal on a state level, right? So that means like literally nobody in this state of New Jersey can test you for weed because it is legal to smoke the shit. So jobs can't test. Nigga, I have a government job. Weed isn't legal on the government level. On the federal level, that's the weed isn't legal on the federal level. My job still doesn't drug test in Jersey. Like we still don't drug test. So
you gonna smoke a blunt in front of your job while managers and shit coming through?
Smoking blunt on government grounds is different.
It's legal.
I just said weed is illegal at a federal level. That is a federal building, so you can't smoke weed at a federal building. No, but can you come to a federal building high? You can do whatever the fuck you want. Yes, you can come there high and they can't say nothing to you.
Well, at USP, at the post office, on your live, nigga, while you smoking and drinking. Let's see if you still gonna have a job.
That goes to any federal building, though. It don't matter where you at. Nigga, come into a federal building, you can come in there high, smelling like all the weed that you want. They can do nothing to you. If you possess marijuana on you in the federal building, that's probably different.
Yo, like that's I said, go live and at the post office. I add them for you. I'm gonna be on your live. Yo, hey yo, USP, yo. The nigga said it's legal. It's legal. Watch, we literally, you don't got me fired.
You know what's crazy? Cause on my virtual live, that was a question. Like this nigga asked my one of the people who was directing the orientation for my job. Like, far as weed, like that is legal. The nigga said it. He's like, literally, it's legal in the state of New Jersey. You can do whatever you want, just don't bring it on federal grounds. That's all they tell you. Just don't bring it on federal grounds. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Niggas literally smoke outside across the street from the job, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's facts.
Yo, just go live, man.
This nigga funny as hell. But no, man, we could definitely agree to disagree on this one, bro. I feel like my nigga Paul Pierce did nothing wrong in this situation. Literally everything, like I said, everything he did in this situation was 1,000% legal in the state of California. Except what? Tricking. Oh yeah, tricking. Tricking is never legal in nigga history. Never been legal. But other than that, I don't fault Paul Pierce. I never fought Paul Pierce for nothing else in that situation, bro, other than tricking. Yeah, and the nigga them history. But what was it that was town I was talking about? KD and Rappaport. Did you get a chance to see the exchange?
Yeah, I just think KD emo.
What? All right, so before we get into this one too, man, KD and Michael Rappaport, basically. KD and Michael Rappaport had a back and forth on Instagram and the DMs, and like a hoe, this nigga Michael Rappaport leaked the DMs. You feel me? Posted them on Instagram. Tried to take the you know, I guess you could say the hard. I'm gonna take the bitch ass nigga role and got my nigga KD fined and shit, man. The league fined him $2,000 for some of the remarks he made in the DMs. You feel me? To Michael Rappaport. You got a chance to see the argument, right?
Yeah, it was what KD said. What the fuck?
Smack the shit out you, all type of real nigga shit. My nigga said, but. that was questionable.
He said he gonna spit on him, right?
Yeah, spit on your dumb ass.
But I mean, it's just like, yo, if everybody know who Michael Rappaport is, like that's what he do, like, you know what I mean, and that's what everybody else do. We fans, like, you know what I mean, we say how we feel about shit. That's what I don't remember. That's what I'm trying to remember. We say how we feel about shit. So you mad because he critiquing you, like critiquing your game or whatever? Like, this not KD first encounter with getting in his feelings, going in on niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like as a professional basketball player, like, you don't see LeBron going off on niggas. LeBron ignore niggas.
This is what I was about to ask. Was the critique about basketball though?
Was it? I think it was. I know he said something about help Brooklyn, like a charity, something. I don't know.
Because I don't think mind you, KD ain't stepped on NBA court in probably like a month. So if the conversation,
so that probably he probably did say it had to be about basketball, bro. Because this nigga ain't never saying no wild shit. Like,
I'm gonna keep it real. I've been on some fuck Michael Rappaport ever since the Meek situation. If people don't remember, I forgot exactly what the confrontation was about. But I felt like Michael Rappaport kind of crossed the line a little bit when him and Meek had a little back and forth on Twitter. I remember it started off with him basically giving his opinion on Philly rappers or something like that. You feel me?
His opinion.
Yeah,
bro.
wait. That's what I'm saying. It started there. You feel me? And basically it escalated to him and Meek going back and forth on Twitter. Because I remember, but within the back and forth, Rappaport, it was some of the shit he said where the nigga had to go back, delete tweets, all that type. Like, he crossed the line type shit. I'm gonna be honest. And niggas, ever since then, I've been off some fuck that nigga. So to see this KD situation, to me, you already come in a situation with a demerit. I'm gonna be honest. And nigga, I'm riding with KD. Fuck Michael Rappaport still. Fuck that. I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like I feel like the simple fact that you gave the same energy back in the DMs, like literally, you can look at the messages and see KD probably was a little more aggressive. But you came back just as aggressive.
Nah, he was a hoe for like
airing that shit. That's what I was about to say. The fact that you gave the same energy in the DMs and then went after all of that to go post this shit on your page and then cry for help on some shit like, yo, this nigga bullying type of bullshit. He did some whole shit. That was some whole shit.
But I'm not going to sit here and stand up for KD being like KD. If you listening to this, you was a bitch ass nigga, bro. Like, you
for coming back at, bro.
Bro, no, like he just be like, if you are a superstar, bro, that's like if you on a high platform and somebody say something to you, you gonna keep going back and forth, you gonna respond?
I'm gonna tell you like this, like that little white boy said. I got time today, cuz. You heard? I got time. If I got time today, I got time today, cuz. Fuck you talking about?
Yo.
I do that shit for fun.
My hood.
Nigga, I do that shit for fun, bro. Fuck you talking about? Niggas talk some shit up under your picture. Ain't go. Nigga, you just talk about y'all was going at a whole celebrity on the ground.
I ain't go at the celebrity.
Oh, wow. You did in person.
I had my fan base eat them up.
Man, if I got time, I got
You know what
time.
I mean, if you
bro.
got a fan base, you could do shit like that. Like, and I'm pretty sure KD fan base is way bigger.
KD be having time. Like I said, my nigga ain't hit the court in a little minute. He just only got a whole motherfucking burner account on Twitter just to talk shit to niggas who talk shit. Like, come on, I got time, bro.
Nah, not me.
Man,
I ain't
KD.
about to entertain that.
KD, I'm riding with you, bro. I'm fucking riding with you. Fuck that nigga Michael
How you
Rappaport.
saying names? They both some bitch ass niggas.
Bitch ass niggas.
No, we out of here. Yo, hopefully we supposed to have a special guest next week. Hopefully we have my nigga Psycho Motorcycle Steve next back. Oh, that's that nigga name, Motorcycle Steve. Motorcycle Steve. I like that. Hopefully got my nigga Motorcycle Steve back next week. But we out of here as always. It's the host with the most at _OWEEZ on all social media platforms. I want you to follow at _ the podcast no name only on Instagram.
And it's your boy Terrence T. Too Funny on Twitter and Instagram, and on Facebook it's Terrence T. Parker.
Bow, yeah.